Good morning, friends. Welcome to Hive Time with Teacher Lori. That's me. It's almost time for summer to officially start. So, hey, parents, counting down those days. Do you have your calendar? Big like poster Xing those days off. But you know what, though? I got to commend everybody. I want you to stop. So, parents, look at me. Kiddos, if your parents are in there, say, parents, Teacher Lori has something to tell you. Come in here. You have done an amazing job. I could give you claps, pats on the backs, virtual hugs. You have done an amazing job. Say it with me. I have done an amazing job. I have done an amazing job. Say it again. I have done an amazing job. Please, you have done an amazing job. It almost makes me a little teary because I think you all need to hear that. We've all done an amazing job. Teachers, you have done an amazing job. Parents, you've done an amazing job. So, now that we've had a good moment, almost in tears, today's book is Spork by Kyo McClear and Isabel Arsenault. Spork. You know, like a spork, not a fork, not a thing. So, Spork. Oh, almost forgot our circle time hands. Got all emotional. Put your hands up. Put your hands down. Clap them very slowly. Clap them very fast. Put your hands up. Put your hands down. Baby shark very slowly. Do, 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 do. Baby shark very fast. Do, 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 do. Jump. Put your hands up. Put your hands down. Slide them very slowly. Slide them very fast. Lay them in your lap. Are you ready? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Thumbs up. Good. You're ready. Spork is the book. Spork. Spoon. So, already. Spork was neither spoon nor fork. Spoon, fork, see, fork up here, spoon down here, spork. But a bit of both. He had a mom and a dad who both thought he was as perfect, just the way he was. But Spork stuck out. In his kitchen, forks were forks and spoons were spoons. Cutlery customs were followed closely. Mixing was uncommon. Naturally, there were rule breakers, knives who loved chopsticks, tongs who married forks. But such families were unusual. I like this book. One day, after the billionth time, he was asked, "What are you doing here?" And the zillionth time, he was passed over when the table was being set. Spork sighed and thought, it must be easier to be a single thing. And he decided to try to be just one thing to be. This book might have some more great importance as I'm reading it than I think. He thought he would try by fixing his head. He put on a bowler hat to look more spoonish. But the forks thought he was too round. Then he made a paper crown to look more forkish. But the spoons thought he was too pointy. Spork wondered if there were other lonely creatures out there with no matching kind who never get to be chosen to be at the table. At dinner time, he watched from the drawer while the spoons played pea hockey and skillfully balanced boiled eggs. He sat off to the side while the forks raked fancy patterns in the mashed potatoes and twirled noodles rounded in complicated circles like rhythmic gymnastics. And at the end of this and every other meal, Spork looked on while the others enjoyed a super bubbly bath in the sink. Until one morning, a messy thing arrived. This messy thing had obviously never heard of cutlery customs or table manners. No, this messy thing smeared and spilled and flung and clumped and dripped without care. "Wait," said the forks. But the messy thing did not wait. "Careful," said the spoons. But the messy thing was not careful. "Help," said the forks, while the messy thing continued to slop and splatter. "Quick," said the spoons. Now a fork may be good for poking and picking, and a spoon may be fine for scooping and stirring. But this messy thing with its slurpy and clumpy half-finished food bites needed something else. Something that could do all sorts of things at once. Something flexible and easy to hold. Something that was neither spoon nor fork, but a bit of both. That's when Spork landed. The messy thing saw Spork and immediately stopped and gurgled. It grabbed Spork and held him motionless in its fists. It tapped him once and let out a cheerful shriek. It wagged Spork excitedly up and down. And that's how Spork finally and happily found his way to the table. Just a bit round, just a bit pointy, just right. Spork. He found his way to the table. And he was who he was. A little bit of fork and a little bit spoon. Just right. Unique and special, just how he was. Just like you are unique and special and perfect and wonderful, just how you are. I like you, just how you are. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I have always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, could you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please, won't you be my neighbor? And we have neighbors next to us and around us. And we can wrap our arms around our neighbors, give each other a hug, and the love you sign. Let's use our love yous today, double love yous, to catch our bees. So this is love you, I love you, I love you. Catch your bees in love. Bzip. I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. It stung me. I'm talking to, because we're going to talk out our problems. We're going to talk it out. Even though we got stung, it hurt, we're going to talk to the other person and the other bee. Talking to my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy and everybody else be so proud of me? I'm talking to my baby bumblebee. And what can you tell that baby bumblebee that stung you? Why did you sting me? That hurt. You could say, I love you. How can I help you? What do you need? I told my baby bumblebee, I love you, I love you. I let go of my baby bumblebee. They're happy to be free. And they said to you, I love you. And you said to them, I love you. And they're free. Have a great day, everyone. Enjoy each other. I hope you find your place at the table. Just like Spork. A little bit spoon, a little bit fork, both. But perfect, just the way he is. Like you. See you tomorrow on Hive.